under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Patrick Corbin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
And now, Ketel Marte. We are set for baseball here this evening. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Bell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
3 balls.
His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 2 for 3. Now the 3-0 offering. is in there for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Josh Harrison stands in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. Fouled away. Weaver, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Guerrero.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1 on its way. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
One-two pitch to Vlad. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's thinking in the 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Kelly shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, still no score. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley. Now the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
One 0 count. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line on line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Finley aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. And it's grounded just foul down the line. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set. Now the pitch.
Ball three.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runners on first with one down. Bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. There's Harrison for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. one hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And now for Washington, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Josh Bell.
Now here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now the 1-0. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Starlin Castro as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup is going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
This pitcher looks like he has a chance to have a nice little cruise inning. After punching out the 7- and 8-hole hitters, he's staring the pitcher down.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Avila. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him.
That's out.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now to the plate, here is Christian Walker, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Ahmed leads off second with nobody out. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He's ready. Now the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Up next for Arizona, Luke Weaver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And he fouls this one off. Hey. 2-2 now. struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The set and the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That evens it up 1-1. In the air now, out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Finley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan. Soto.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Two out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Now here it comes. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Steve Jr.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So the next to bat will be Eduardo Escobar. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. The 0-1.
Pull, that's inside.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate. One left for Arizona. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts at the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to stand in is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and 1 to Schwarber.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Left side, but well fouled.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time.
Count full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There now is Gonzalez, one away.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Gonzalez.
Striding in is Starlin Castro. First offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Ball 2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Here's the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Kelly blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. There's a swinging strike on the sinker. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Walker.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0.
2-1.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22. Josh Reddick.
First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Ketel Marte. Grounded back up the middle. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-1. Matt Peacock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Matt Peacock.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Turner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Kelly recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Josh Harrison. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Walker trying to get there, but that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
5th inning, 2-1 our score.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. Now into the box as Vladimir Guerrero set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
That's
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Hey!
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ryan Harper takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Swing and he pops him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Cabrera stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to third. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Some nice teamwork and heads-up baseball there.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Steve Finley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. From the belt, the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Juan Soto to the plate now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Carter.
Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. No balls and a strike to count. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for Washington. They still trail it here 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Hudson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Robles will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1. Plate now is Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Turner.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back in there. Pitch out, nothing doing. Robles, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Next to hit, Josh Harrison. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
For third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Men on third with 2 down. Fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He set the payoff pitch. Still full, 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slow roller left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nationals lead 1. They're down 2-1. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will.
David Peralta is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Peralta.
Now here's the first offering.
1-1.
The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 4, Cattell.
Into the box now, Cattell Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is foul tip to the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here comes the 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Luis Gonzalez.
0-1.
And so watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Arizona. They still lead it 2-1. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Arizona, number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just foul. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here now is Juan Soto. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1, here it comes.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Little slide step backs in there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the stretch.
Hey! This is it now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Right on the money, and Vladimir's out trying to steal second. Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another try at 2-2.
Helpful.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Avila will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Alex Avila will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Steve Finley, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 the count.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So next to bat will be Carson Kelly, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit to third. Sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Shortstop, Nick
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ground ball right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Joe Ross enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 41, Joe.
Josh Rojas will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. First delivery to him. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Turner fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The center fielder, number 3, Martin.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ahmed at third. Walker at second with 2 gone. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Standing in now as Vladimir Guerrero, high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Arizona's on top, 4-1. Joaquin Soria is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Joaquin Soria.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to hit is Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. That fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The third baseman, number 13, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Peacock claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joaquin Soria earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.